All right, boys, to recap Tuesday, which was the longest day in a very long time that I have had working, we were able to do a lot. We had a bunch of meetings up until about 9:30 at night, and we ended up closing one sale. We closed another website sale, and we've got another client on the way. And so I hit my target objectives for the day. Check win on that. And then, yeah, we're just rocking and rolling here with the new schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays are late nights, and I have made the switch to drop Tuesday and Thursday jiu-jitsu and picking up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but also going to church jiu-jitsu. So keeping the same number of hours of jiu-jitsu, but not doing the same amount of days of jiu-jitsu. So we're gonna see how that works out. As you can tell, I'm driving home, it's late at night, which means this is actually being taken after jiu-jitsu on Wednesday night. However, I did not record anything for Tuesday night's video, which I just realized now, so I'm doing it now so that I can post it when I get home. And then when I get home, I will tell you about the day on Wednesday, which was today. Anyway, ultimately, good day yesterday. It was a little disappointing because I like spending time with you guys at night, and I don't really get to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays anymore because that's the sacrifice I'm making to be able to do everything else that I want to do. I had a conversation with an individual who does marketing specifically for construction people. That was an interesting conversation. He's much further along than me in regards to his business personally. He's very niched into a specific segment, and it's something that I'm still working on figuring out, because niches are the sweet spot, right? You can't be a catch-all, and part of the reason for that is even though the product that you create might be applicable to multiple services, you're reinventing the wheel every time you do it. And what he meant by that, and what I agree on him, is that, look, I build websites for a number of different verticals: plumbers, electricians, contractors, etc. Now, if I just did websites for plumbers, the website in whole would continue to get better. And for the most part, the verbiage, the scripts, the pictures, the images, the setup, everything would be relatively the same. And I would only need to change small little details like the logo, the company name, the specifics about the company, but the layout would all be the same. And you can't always do that across niches. So the more hyper-specific you are, not only are you able to market that as a benefit that you are hyper-specific, but you are also decreasing the amount of work that you need to do, therefore increasing your margins. All of that to say you can make more money if you really get close down into niches, really is all I'm saying. So that's all the fancy verbiage to say, want to make more money? Get very specific with who you cater and what you do. Anyway, so that's key number one. I started doing a checklist again. I'm using Reminders. It's the app that's on the iPhone to do certain things every day. It's going to definitely help because I need practice on very specific things. You can only get better when you measure what you do. And so that is how I'm going to figure out whether I'm getting better, because I'm tracking it. And if I did do something, if great. And if I didn't, it's very obvious that I didn't. I do need to find out how that's tracked. Like, for example, today I did not do my 30 outreaches for websites. So because I didn't do that, I won't be able to, I need to know that I didn't do it today, but if I do it tomorrow, then I'll check it off for tomorrow. But how do I know the consecutive, whatever? You get my point. Yeah. So that was basically Tuesday in a nutshell. Spent a lot of time working. I think it was like 13 hours total clocked in. It didn't feel like 13 hours. It seemed to fly by, but it was a good opportunity to really grow, and I am enjoying it. So tomorrow's another Tuesday, Thursday, so we'll see how that goes at night. Yeah, all in all, good day. I love you guys. You guys are getting a little bit better. You're really excited about this toy set that you got that allows you to build like tracks. So you can build like not racetracks, but like kind of like racetracks. It's kind of like Hot Wheels, but it's better because the car is automatic. So you just flick a switch and the car goes around the track up and down and up and down and ins and outs. And you do all sorts of fun things with it. And you've been asking me to help you build, and it's kind of fun and all that. So I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are still awake when I get home and I can still do something with you guys. But chances are you're probably on your way to bed. 2 more days until your surprise comes from America, and 3 more days until we have your birthday party, your real family birthday party, not the friends ones and all that jazz. So we're excited for that. I am going to, oh, that's cool. There's a whole truck of like wood. You don't see a lot of that, right? You don't see a lot of wood in Brazil for some reason. It's all concrete. So, anyway. I love you guys. I will see you when I see you, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I am starting to get a little bit more comfortable day after day after day, and just put things in place, guys. Your dad is very systematic, right? I like to do things with a list. I like lists. I like organization. I like tasks. And it's not necessarily that I like them. It's just how I feel I operate best. You know, your mother is not a list person. She does not operate with a list. She knows what she needs to get done in her head. She goes about doing it. Sorry, just reading a text message, and then I realized I'm making a video. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, that's how I best organize. My guess is that one of you two will be a list person and one of you will not be a list person. You have no idea who that's going to be or not going to be. Maybe you'll both be list people, maybe you won't be. There is no right or wrong. You guys choose whatever system works for you to get things done. Don't matter what anybody else says. What does matter is, do you do what you say you're going to do, and are you having a system in place so that you can get the things done that you say you're going to do? That truly is what matters. And I'm not the judge of that. Your friends aren't the judge of that. Your mother's not the judge of that. Only you can be the individual who is the judge of that, and whether or not you are doing that or not. Because at the end of the day, people are not going to care about what you did and did not do. Only you will. So either do it or don't do it. I'll love you either way. I prefer you to do what you say you're going to do. Be a man of your word, a boy of your word. Holy cow, this guy is going super, super slow. What is going on? He is probably drunk. On a Wednesday. Anyway. So yeah, be true to yourself. Do what you need to do. Get it done. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.